Hey, what's up guys, it's Kaustubh. We are back with another video, and guys, in this video we will be doing a GCAM mod review for the Realme 7 Pro guys. So what I've done in this video is that I have made a comparison of the image clicked with the stock camera as well as the same image will be clicked with the GCAM mod, and side by side you guys can see the difference from the two of them, which is the better one. So do watch the complete video till the end, and also guys, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below and also turn the notifications on so that you don't miss any of my upcoming content. With that being said, let's roll the intro and let's get the video started. Starting with the comparison video guys, then as you guys can see on your screen, the images clicked by GCAM mod will be on the left side of the screen, and the image clicked with the stock camera app of Realme will be on the right side. And you can also see the watermark on the images clicked with the Realme's stock camera app. So going on with the first image guys, this is an image clicked of the Rubik's Cube, and as you guys know, Rubik's Cube has a lot of fancy colors on it. So in this image you can clearly see that the image clicked on the left side with the GCAM mod looks pretty natural, and the colors don't look like that they have been pumped up or the saturation has gone up crazy. But whereas with the Realme guys, you can see the colors look pretty bright and pretty in your face, like they look pretty punchy, and it seems like the saturation has been pushed up by the camera to get a brighter image. So in this image, personally I like the image clicked with the GCAM mod because it looks pretty natural and pretty realistic as well. Going on to the second image guys, here we have an outdoor shot I should say, and in this we can see the HDR as well in action. If you look at the clouds guys, then the clouds clicked by the Realme stock camera app look pretty detailed, I should say, detailed and pretty cinematic. So it looks nice, but the color temperature, if you see, it is pretty cold. Whereas on the left side, if you see the image clicked with the GCAM mod, then this image looks pretty natural again, and it doesn't look like it has a warm or a cold color tone. The color tone is also pretty neutral, which looks good and it looks realistic. One thing which I've noticed is that the photos clicked with the GCAM mod look realistic as they have been clicked, and whereas on the Realme it looks like it has been like pumped up, the saturation has gone up, and in this one you can also notice the color temperature is pretty cold. So again, in this one I really like the photo click with the GCAM because it looks really natural. Going on to the third photo guys, this is a photo of a leaf from the garden I should say, and in this one you can again see the color difference. The photo clicked with the GCAM looks pretty natural and has a lot of details. If you zoom in, you can see each and every detail, whereas with the Realme as well, if you zoom in, you have a lot of details, like details are not missing sort of. So detail and color wise also they both look equally good I should say. Again here the photo clicked with the GCAM looks pretty natural. The colors don't look like they have been pushed. It looks really natural, whereas on the Realme's camera you can see the photo has been pumped again, the saturation has gone up, the green is pretty dark green. Coming to the fourth photo guys, here we have the OnePlus Nord guys, and the reason to select this photo is that the OnePlus Nord has a pretty distinct or pretty unique blue color, and it is really hard for the photo to show the actual color of the phone. So that's why I've decided to click this picture. And here we can see again, we can clearly see the trend that the photo clicked with the Realme stock camera app is pretty bright. The blue has been like pushed, saturation has gone up really to get the darker blue out of the phone. But whereas on the Google camera, if you see, the photo looks pretty natural, and the color depicted or shown by the Google camera is pretty real. Like this is how actual color of the OnePlus Nord is. It is not a darkish blue like the one you can see in the Realme stock camera app photo. So here you can clearly see that the Google photo clicked with the Google camera is pretty natural and it looks pretty good as well. Moving on to the next photo, this is only a GCAM mod camera sample guys. I don't have the photo with the Realme's stock camera app. So in this photo you can again see the details if you zoom in, and as well as the sky with HDR turned on the GCAM mod. It looks pretty good. It has a lot of details. The color look pretty natural. So yeah, again going on to the next photo, this is again a outdoor photo just with the GCAM mod, and in here also you can see, if you zoom in, you have a lot of details. The color look pretty natural. It doesn't look like it has purposefully pushed the colors really hard to get a brighter image, rather it looks pretty natural. And going on to the last photo with again the GCAM mod, here you can see that the HDR details are really good I should say. Like I really like the way sky has been captured in this photo. If you zoom in, you can see each and every cloud in detail. So that's a nice thing. Like the HDR with Google camera mod is really nice. Going on to the next photo guys, this is an indoor shot of stairs, and again on the left side we have the photo clicked with the GCAM mod, and on the right side we have the photo clicked with the Realme camera app. And in this photo again we see the trend that the photo clicked with the GCAM mod is natural and it has a neutral color tone, color temperature I should say, whereas on the Realme's photo you can see it is a bit cold, it has a bluish tint to it. So this is one difference. Like in some cases and scenarios, the Realme's stock camera app is getting a cold color tone, whereas color temperature, and the GCAM is again nailing the shot here with a lot of natural light, natural colors I should say. Like this is how a photo should look. This is a night shot image again, and this was clicked at around like 10 o'clock in the night, and this was clicked with the night sight of GCAM mod guys. Just look at the image. Like after zooming in, you have a lot of detail in the image, and it doesn't look fake. Like it doesn't look like it has been clicked in the day, because some night sight shots by some phones look like they have been clicked in the day, but this one looks like it has been clicked at the night. The image is pretty crystal clear. You can see each and every detail in this night sight image by the GCAM mod. So night sight images are also really good with the GCAM mod. And going on to the last image of this review then guys, here I have clicked a picture of the rear the back tire of my cycle, and in this we can, if we zoom in, then you can see all the details. Like the photo clicked with the GCAM again looks pretty good, and again on the right side the photo clicked with the Realme camera app has the same cold color temperature, and you can clearly see the difference side by side. Like if you zoom in guys, you have almost equal amount of detail, so it is not over softening or something like that, which I had noticed in the previous Realme 7 Pro versus the OnePlus Nord camera comparison. So that way the camera has improved a bit because it received a lot of software updates in between before making this video. In the video, what my opinion about this camera comparison with the stock camera app is that if you are someone like a professional who clicks a lot of photos, who needs a lot of high quality images from their phone, and you're buying the Realme 7 Pro for that, then you can definitely go for it. But just don't rely on the stock camera app, because the stock camera app is pretty inconsistent I should say. I had made a detailed comparison review of the Realme 7 Pro and the one versus the OnePlus Nord. You can check that video right here guys, a card might pop up. So in that video what I have noticed is that the Realme 7 Pro stock camera app was softening the images. Like it was pretty wild to see that, like it was over softening it and the details were getting lost. But in between making this this video again, it has got a couple of software updates for the camera, so I think that's why now it is not doing a lot of softening. The details are remaining intact, so that's one thing I've noticed. And yeah, so if you are someone who is a professional photographer looking to buy this phone, then just get it and get a Google camera mod, link in the description down below, and you will be done. Like you will be sorted. Like pretty much the quality is really good. And if you are someone like an average person who just likes bright images, like you will be okay with the quality which the stock camera provides as well. It is really good. For a normal person, he will not notice the small nitpick details I should say. So yeah, that's about it for the GCAM mod review of the Realme 7 Pro guys. I hope you guys have liked it, and if you do, then please do drop a like down below, and also do get subscribed to my channel for more awesome Realme 7 Pro content. With that being said, that's about it. This is your boy Kaustubh here from Tech to Explore signing off. You guys have a great day.